Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Eccentric Mind Podcast with George Hernandez. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Honestly, this is going to be a relatively quick one. Honestly, it's been a pretty long day, but we're here. We're showing up. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. I'm glad to have you here. Honestly, so pretty much the focal point of today is I know this word gets used a lot now, and it's just potential, being your best capable self. And this is a genuine thought that I had today, and I wrote it down because I wanted to just talk about it. So this might have, I'm gonna say exactly what was said. So you were given this specific body, you were given this specific skin, you were given this specific attitude. You were given this specific life for a fucking reason. I was put in this skin, in this body to do something specific. And if I'm not doing everything in my power to discover that potential, to live accordingly to the gift that I've been given, then I am doing myself and everyone else around me a disservice, and I will not fucking allow that. Whew, Georgie. Yeah. I guess it boils down to it's like, how do I want to put this? I gotta say exactly how I thought about it. I'm gonna read it one more time because I got everything, all of it started coming back to me. You were given this specific body. You were given this specific skin. You were given this specific attitude. You were given this specific life for a fucking reason. I was put in this skin, in this body to do something specific. And if I'm not doing everything in my power to discover that potential, to live accordingly to the gift that I've been given, then I am doing myself and everyone else around me a big disservice. And I will not fucking allow that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Got it. And it boils down to, I just had to what was the thing that I was resonating with? It's right here. If I'm not doing everything in my power to discover that potential, to live accordingly to the gift that I've been given. Yeah, that's it. And it boils down to a lot of people. Okay, I'm just going to be real then. I'm just going to be real for a second. If you're not doing everything in your power to really try and find out who the fuck you are, what the fuck you do, then what are you doing? What are you seriously doing? Because I understand, life gets ahead of us. We have responsibilities that we need to take care of, and we feel like that just needs to be on the back burner. And eventually we're going to figure it out. Eventually we're going to find that. But it doesn't come by chance. It doesn't come by sheer luck. You have to create your own luck. It's something that you just need to prioritize in order for it to actually tangentialize or to come to fruition, right? And it's I think of a body, right? I think of your body, right? So many people put off the task of building a body they're proud of because it's hard, because I don't want to change up my diet. I don't want to have to go to the grocery store and take all that time up, when in reality you're only growing and getting bigger by the time, if you're not losing over a long course of time, you're actually gaining over a long course of time, right? And it's just a damn shame, it's a shame that people are just thinking more right now rather than thinking about how hard it's going to be in the future if you don't get rid of it right now, and how much pressure you're going to be applying to yourself if you don't try and figure out what you're meant to be doing, So it's a day shouldn't go by. If you don't know what you're doing, that's completely fine too. I was genuinely lucky. I used to think, damn, I don't know shit. I don't have any, it's kind of crazy. I used to think to myself damn, I'm in 12th grade or I'm in 11th grade and I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. And then I buy a fucking camera and it changes everything, right? So I was genuinely lucky. But there's something, and this is my next point, there's something inherently gifted about you. You're the only person who's ever dealt with everything in your own skin. Correct? You're the only you there is and ever will be. And that gives you the advantage. That gives you an unseen identity, an unseen universe that nobody else has seen. You're the only you there is and ever will be. You have your own emotions. You have your own uncanny thoughts. There's something gifted already within you. You just need to go within yourself and tap within it so that you can find that thing you're meant to do. Right? And I'm just coming down to it because I was thinking about it on my walk. Like, I feel like I know it. I know that every single body is gifted creatively, right? I know that every fucking person has some sort of gift creatively. And I think we were given that gift in whatever avenue it may be in. And if you don't know what you want to do, if you don't know what you're capable of, I would always say start lifting weights. That's the way to start. But then also go back to what you did as a child. Go back to what you genuinely enjoyed doing when you were a lot younger. Did you enjoy playing sports? If there's no future in that, then what else can you do? Did you enjoy drawing? Did you enjoy reading? Did you enjoy writing? Like, what is it? There's something inherently gifted about you, and there's a way you can transmute those emotions, those feelings, those good harnessing thoughts, like those positive, genuine emotions, and you can transmute them into whatever it may be, whether it's video, photography. Like, there is something out there for you. Like, stop thinking and stop coming from a place of lack. The more you start doing that, the more you start thinking to yourself that there is nothing out there for you. When literally the world is your fucking oyster. I don't care how fat you are. I don't care how fucking old you are. Like, that is just such a fucking lie, bro. And guess who told us that? Guess who told us that? Guess. Like our parents. Our parents told us that. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do this. But that's a fucking dream that they domesticated us with. And you need to break out of that physical cycle, that mental cycle that you're not capable of certain things. Or that because you're this way, because you're that way, that you can't fucking see out of it. But in reality, if you just start working on yourself, if you just start putting in fucking effort, if you start persisting past things that are challenging, if you start finding out more about yourself, then that search for your true capability, your potential, it's a lot easier to find it. And once you find it, you have now gained all the tools necessary: discipline, consistency, resilience, fucking grit, determination. You've already gained that supply of tools. So now you can transition that over to the thing that you want to be doing for yourself, your future, your family's future, your own future. Right? It's just it, but that is not the only thing. You know, we're so domesticated. We're so just carried down to our own ways that we can't see around it. But not only that, this is where the law of excuses comes in. I can't tell you how many people have told me that have gained weight over the couple years. Like, oh, it's just my girlfriend, you know? Bro, you're really blaming your fucking girlfriend over... You can't just put a fork down? You can't just put you can't just put a drink of alcohol down? You're going to blame somebody else for the actions that you take and the consumption of foods that you intake, and you're going to blame that on somebody else? Come on, bro. You're going to blame it on your kids? Come on, bro. Come on. I understand. Okay. Let me take that back. Let me reframe. I don't understand about the kids. And you know what? I take that one back because I genuinely don't get that, and I shouldn't have even said something that I don't understand into something, right? But like, don't fucking use other people as an excuse for what you're doing, right? Because you can change your own actions. It's all within your responsibility. So don't blame that on any other individual, okay? Don't allow them to take ownership of you. Oh, I think I wrote this down. Yeah, I did write it down. So I even said we can't let girlfriends, jobs, children, Cancel out the children because I don't understand that. We can't let girlfriends' jobs define us in define who we are allowed to be and who we were meant to become. I spoke this one. So, hold on, let me redo it. We can't let girlfriends' jobs define us and define who we are allowed to be and who we were meant to become. We were meant to be a specific individual, and we can't let things like a girlfriend and a job take ownership of us and not allow us to embrace who we truly are. So quit using them as an excuse. You know? Like, stop using other people as some sort of excuse that they're not letting you get to what you want to get. You know, because once you have this self-grit and this determination to go out and get what the fuck you want, nobody else is going to stop you. Literally, the only person that's probably going to stop you is yourself up here, okay? Once you have a visualized goal, a specific why, nobody is going to fucking stop you. Okay? Nobody can fucking stop you because you're so locked in on this specific goal. You know? Now, I'm not saying there is no excuse to not actually actualize your potential because I probably don't understand your situation, right? But dude, like, there is not an excuse to not go out there and fucking look for it. I get it. Some people just, hey, things are tough. I get it. Okay? But it's like, fuck, man. Like, come on. Like look around at all the fucking people. Look around at all the people that you are inspired by. I guarantee you. Like, look at the fucking Rock, right? Let's look at the Rock. I know this, bro. Hold on. I'm going to look it up because background. When he was 15, Dwayne's family fell into poverty, evicted from their home, their car repossessed, and unable to even afford to eat during Thanksgiving. And we all fucking love The Rock. Like, think about it. We all have this fucking... We all have it. Like, we all fucking have it. And there are people who have not let it take ownership of them. They didn't use it as an excuse. They just kept seeing past it. They kept seeing the good. Right? They just kept fucking doing because they were tired of where they're at. Obviously it hurts. Obviously it sucks. Obviously you don't want to keep pushing, but you just gotta fucking keep pushing. Because if you keep pushing, if you keep doing the thing, there is a higher chance you're going to actualize it, and there's a lower chance that you're going to actualize it if you just don't fucking do it. So what would you rather do? Would you rather stay in the exact same place you're at right now, just getting fucking older, or would you rather continuously, and I'm going to get to bamboo in a second, we're going to continuously go upward, getting better 1% every single fucking day. And after a year, you're 365% better. And you're growing older. Which I've come to learn that we trade a year of our lives for a year of wisdom. So 1 year gone is a year gained in wisdom. So you're not only gaining wisdom every single day of your life and every year you give up, in quotations, you're also getting better every fucking day, bro. And I have so much, I write so fucking much. Guys, it's literally crazy. I wrote this the other day. Growth is steady until one day you shoot up 50 feet in the fucking air. Keep pushing. Imagine you at 30. That's something that fucking gets me going, bro. Like, imagine you at 30. Think about it. Let's say this 2021, I read 23 books. Or 2022, I read 23 books. Or Okay, 2021, I read 7 books. Or no. I read 11 books. In 2022, I read 23 books. In 2023, I read 35 books. This year, I don't know how many. I want to go for like 50 or 60. But think about that shit. Like, if you just don't fucking stop, if you just get better just a little bit over a course of a year and you do more and you progressively overload every single year, imagine the compounding that's going to come in 5 to 10 years from now. Like, think about that shit. Think about how much better you can get if you just start right now. People are looking at it in such a horrible fucking way. They look at, well, I don't have progress right now. I've been going for 2 weeks. I'm not seeing any progress. I'm not losing any weight. I'm not getting muscle. Fuck. Shut up. Like, come on. Like, stop thinking about... James Clear says it perfectly. And I love this shit. I think every time I'm down, I think about this and I'm like, fuck, you're right. Stop thinking about your current results. Stop thinking about if you don't have the business now. Stop thinking about if you don't have the biceps now, or if you don't have the six packs now, or if you don't have the intelligence now. Think about what you're doing every single day and think about your trajectory and your progress. If you are consistently hitting the gym and you don't have those results yet, fucking wait. Be patient. It's coming. All the good shit comes with time. All the fucking good shit comes with time. So instead of focusing on your current results, focus on your trajectory, where you're going. Whew. I feel like I went off on this one, but no, it feels good. Like, I have a lot of things to say. Oh, okay. Now, you guys may know about this because I feel like I've heard it, but a lot of people online, like, they're like, what? That's so cool. Bamboo. Bamboo is the coolest fucking thing. The coolest plant. So, bamboo, and I'm going straight off the dome, as I always am, right? I'm going straight off the dome. Bamboo grows a few inches for 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, right? You know, people plant it. It grows a little bit just daily. Sometimes it even stagnates and it plateaus, so it doesn't grow. And it's been months and months and months and months and months. And then one fucking day, bamboo shoots up 50, 60 feet in the fucking air. I'm literally getting chills as I'm talking about this. It shoots up 50 to 60 feet in the air. And it just continues to excel and it continues to grow and it doesn't fucking stop. Bamboo is my inspiration. I fucking love bamboo. I love that story. I think I heard that from Bear Grylls, like when I was like 7. But it's insane. Like, think about that. Though you're not where you're at right now, like, you never fucking know when you're gonna hit that diamond. You never know. You're never gonna know when you hit that gold with your shovel. You're never gonna know how fucking close you are. And every fucking thing you want is inevitable. It's literally inevitable if you don't fucking stop. That's it. You can get every single thing you want. You just don't stop. You can actualize your potential. You can build a business. You can build a body if you just don't fucking stop. Stop using other people as an excuse. Stop letting yourself be your own excuse. Stop holding yourself back. Do the things that will allow you to actualize your potential and truly discover it. Actually fucking look for it. And fuck. Go out and be your best you. I really hope this was a good one today. This was like, I'll be honest, like, these are all off the cuff. Like, these are all just from my head. You know, sometimes I'll have, most of my podcasts come from when I take a walk. And I'm just like, That's a pretty good idea. Let me go home real quick and turn on my light, turn on my camera. That's really how my podcast is. And I don't want to change that, but I kind of like that, honestly. And honestly, there's no really goal I have in mind with this. I've not really been thinking about it too much. It's just kind of flowing, you know? So I want to just keep it going, I guess. Because it's just fun, you know? I get to be myself. I get to talk about things that I genuinely have endured. I can maybe help somebody else who's in need of it, you know, providing some value. And shit. Fuck. I appreciate you guys for everything that for everything that we're doing. Shit. Go out and be great, guys. Anyways, this was the Eccentric Mind podcast with George Hernandez, and I hope you have an incredible day.